What you rushing me for? I took 100 years.
Oh, it's a tit for tat thing. That's what's going on. Niggas is that petty.
Boy, looking at J.C. Penney women's underwear in his phone, act like he reading a novel and shit. Ain't shit engaging in that phone, nigga.
You say so.
I know so.
Okay.
What's up, brother Smitty?
What's happening, y'all? In case y'all ain't know, I'm black, and I'm black, and I'm black, and I'm black, and I'm back,
And you black?
and I'm back. Remember that.
What's up, bro? New
What's good?
man. What is this Key Sweato Hotel, man? Talk, man. What's up, man? How you feeling?
No. Nah, I just said what's good.
Nah, you was like this. Hot.
I ain't do all that. No.
What's good? Like, man, just talk, man.
I'm talking.
What's good, y'all? How y'all?
But I do want to give a
feeling?
shout out to Misty Stone. I do want to do that before we actually start. For
All
Black
right,
History.
which one is Misty? Oh, man, yeah, I agree. I agree with that one. It's very rare. I agree.
The fact that they gave her that kind of name, though.
Gave her something, probably.
I mean, it's that's one of them names. That's one of them names that's kind of like generic. It's one of them, generic actress names. Like,
generic porno girl name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Generic.
Damn. How do you know the people knew that?
I mean, we supposed to let them know. I mean, we keeping secrets. We don't keep secrets to the other citizens, do we?
We keep those secrets.
What?
Hell no.
I'm just fucking around, man. Chill out.
I mean, that sounds like the opposite of a real brother, of a real citizen. Because if you find a good porn star, you're supposed to share it with the people.
Man, that's
that to yourself, man.
That sounds like a fuck.
I mean, I don't get it. How we get here on Black History Month? We should have did Black History Month. Top 10 porn stars before 2002 and shit. Yeah. This shit going off the rails. Y'all better shine.
Oh, by the way, on a serious note, I do want to give a shout out to Brent Bristow. We appreciate the damn, I thought I lost my train of fucking thought.
Sorry, Brent Bristol. B New fucked up your shout out.
I lost. Wow.
Okay, so who is Brent Bristol? Please.
Okay, my bad. Let me
redo
that. Let me give a shout out to Brent Bristow. He is the creator of the webtoon Ordeal, and he retweeted our stuff. So I want to say thank you. We appreciate that.
He retweeted it.
Oh, he shared. We made a reel.
Yeah, God damn, man. God damn. This is going all the way. Damn.
Man, you was doing that shit earlier, man. You good, man? You good?
Yeah,
you all right?
You need a nap, brother.
That's why I said retweeted, because I was trying to just skip over, because I was thinking too hard and I can't think right now.
Yeah, but just, you could just go generic and just say, hey, he shared it on social media for us, because he did. And Russell Westbrook just hit a 3. Shout out to Russ.
Nigga said, and Russell Westbrook.
Oh, okay. Look, since we on our tangent, yo, I want to make sure I promote our new extra little extra show that we got going on. So for all our audio listeners, y'all would have seen an extra episode go up last night on Saturday, February 25th. And that is actually our new basketball show. It is separate, completely separate from this podcast, in the sense of we're not talking anime or TV, video games, none of that. We talking purely NBA basketball. And all right, so if y'all mess with basketball, y'all hoop fans, or even if y'all not, you know what I'm saying, come fuck with us. We got my homie Tail, play uncle, previous barber homie for life. He joined us for the show. Me, him, and B New talk shit. And yeah, NBA shit. So check us out. It's called Playoff Push, but it's on our regular podcast page. So however you listen to our podcast, fuck with it right there.
Playoff
It's
P.
gonna be there. Yeah. I don't know about Playoff P, even though that's
You ain't
PG
never
my
seen
dude.
Playoff P?
Yeah. I seen it, but
His self-proclaimed name.
I mean,
Playoff
he
P.
earned it. He earned it a couple seasons ago.
Ah,
We ain't about to
this is
get
a
into
funny
that.
name.
So we'll get into the playoff push.
Pushing P.
Yeah, on Saturdays. It's looking like it's dropping on Saturdays. So yeah, that type of time. So no, all right. What else you been on? So what you been on, B New? What you been on this week since the last time we recorded for the podcast? What you been on?
Oh, okay. So I've been honestly really damn, I lost my train of thought again. Fuck.
Man.
Are you drunk right now?
Yeah, what you on?
Oh, okay. No, I've been actually I've been actually going to my son's game. So shout out to my son. They played in the championship. So
What sport?
basketball.
They win?
So no.
Damn. All right.
But shout out because they tried hard and they end up losing to the better team, and that's all you can ask for is for them to try hard. So I want to give him a shout out on the podcast and let him know that I'm proud of him.
You want to shout him out anywhere else?
Nah.
Shout him out anywhere else, man. Shout him out at
Also-
home. Shout him out at home.
Why would I shout him out? Yeah.
I mean, hey, for
Okay,
real,
y'all doing
shit,
some
you should.
Fuck.
Whoa. Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on. Look, give your kids shout outs at home, bruh. You do that shit. All right. Not saying you don't. I'm just saying for the folks.
Of
in
course
case
I
y'all
do,
don't.
but
all right.
I'm brain twisted right now. And so, anything that's going on, that's why his Sean look like, because I've been doing that all day.
What you been drinking on?
Dude, because you saying some bullshit, boy.
Man, normally I'm the only one that's inebriated.
I'm brain twisted right now, but yeah. That's all I got right now, y'all. Y'all gonna have to move away from me right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god,
Man, but look, hey, Smitty, check this out, man. Look, I appreciate February, Black History Month, but I'm thirsty as hell for March, man.
happening in March.
Resident Evil 4 remake.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga licked his lips as he said Marge. My bad.
Anyway, I remember everything I want to say. Was it Wulong?
Yeah, you was playing that.
The Dynasty Warrior, Elden Ring. Dude, that's market. That's all. Dude, that's all it is. Dynasty Warrior Elden Ring, dude.
But if you're not beating up hordes of people, I can't consider that Dynasty Warriors. Like that's
Bro,
my thing.
It's like the rated R version of Dynasty Warriors. Bro, if anybody played a Dynasty Warriors game,
wait, hold on.
Yellow Turban.
Hold up. Before you said it's the violent Dynasty Warriors, nigga, I just heard in my mind like violency warriors, nigga.
Dude, for real, because like, dude, if anybody played Dynasty Warriors, a Yellow Turban is not giving you no wreck.
No,
dude. The demo, you start out fighting Yellow Turbans, and dude, this motherfucker gave me problems.
Wait. You legit in real life only. Okay, unlike Brian, I am inebriated. Okay, so what I'm thinking, what I heard you say was that when you was playing this demo of Wulong Dynasty, you was getting your ass beat by the yellow turbans.
Yes,
Hey, I'm gonna post. If I can find a video clip of the yellow turbans being shook up by Lou Boo, I'm gonna post that shit. I'm gonna post that shit right here.
It's Lou Boo! Ah! Get out of my way! Is that who I think it is? It's Blue Boo! Blue Boo's come to destroy us!
Anyway, it's just Dynasty Warriors Elden Ring. So I'm waiting for that.
Sounds daunting.
Dude, and it's like I feel like we getting these good games back to back, and you ain't got time. I'm not gonna have time to play shit. Cause what else coming out? No, not coming out next month. But PlayStation had that state of play, and they showed the multiplayer footage and the actual gameplay of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Got a lot to say about that.
Now, my take on it. To me personally, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I ain't see nothing where I would be like, oh, fuck this game. I didn't see nothing. But like literally after I watched it, 4 hours later, it said for single player, you got to have an online connection.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
They going live service, which is whack. That was sarcasm with my little singing. The shit's terrible. Well, I got a lot to say, and it is a lot of not very good things to say. So we had high hopes. Everybody was shitting on Gotham Knights. All right, let me say this. I'm looking direct. Look, people was shitting on Gotham Knights. They was trying to play, oh, it ain't Arkham. It ain't Arkham. It don't do this. It don't do that. It ain't Arkham. It just ain't everybody. It ain't Arkham. It ain't Arkham. It just ain't Arkham. It ain't got Batman. It ain't Arkham. And now we getting footage of Suicide Squad. And that shit ain't mother Arkham. It ain't.
And it looked like a mobile Gears of War.
Bruh.
Like a more advanced warfare Gears of War.
with Dynasty loot situation going on. A complete everybody got jetpacks and is flying around. Everybody has guns. Everybody.
Deadshot.
But no,
He's supposed to.
No, he's supposed to. No, Captain Boomerang or Boomerang has guns.
Oh,
but hold on. This is the one thing that fucked me up about Captain Boomerang. This would piss me off. They said he had the Speed Force gauntlets. And he's running, and he was just showing him running around fast.
Oh man, I love nonsense, bro. I love that.
I forgot about that's one shit that made me scratch my head. Like
my nigga was like, "Yeah, let's go."
He said, "Oh."
So let me get this straight. He got Speed Force gauntlets and he shoots guns. Where the boomerangs at?
He got them.
The boomerang, it looked like the boomerang helped him teleport on some Golden Flash Naruto type shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, dog. They were shitting on Gotham, and they shitted. Oh man, I'm coming for all the blood because can't nobody tell me that live, you know what I'm saying? Live service or whatever. Gotta have the internet for even single player. But they said, get this, they said the single player, even if you go single player, you're gonna have the whole squad with you anyway, just like on Avengers. Remember how they were shitting on Avengers for that shit too? They were shitting on Avengers. Real tough. They took all the shit, all the whack shit from Avengers, all the whack shit from Destiny, nigga, and threw that shit on Suicide Squad. And I can't believe they gave everybody jet. So I guess the story, what they trying to go with is they saying that Lex Luthor is supplying them with stuff. All right. So this was the gameplay they showed. My bad. We kind of giving details and speculate at the same time. So, but yeah, my bad, Sean. Go ahead.
They showed, like you said, like they got, and they took some shit from Borderlands too. Like the brands. They got Lex Luthor weapons. They got Bane weapons. They got Penguin weapons. And they didn't say the other factions of weapon.
Bane is a war weapons dealer now?
So basically, when he shoot his gun, it'd be like some venom toxin with it. Like,
I mean, I guess that sounds okay. It was like, why?
No, I'm
asking the same question, B. I'm asking the same question.
I'm harping on this. No, because look, let me sit up. Motherfuckers was
passing it right now.
Oh no, motherfuckers was shitting on Gotham Knights because it wasn't Arkham
verse and shit.
Because it wasn't Arkham. Just because this is farther from Arkham than Gotham Knights is. Way farther.
I would say this, but people may not like it though. You got to think about it like that. People
No.
may not.
I mean, people ain't nobody. No, what I'm saying is it's not Arkham. So if your complaints for Gotham Knights was it's not Arkham, then your same complaints is gonna be this. It's not Arkham, even though it's made by Rocksteady. It's not
Right.
Arkham. It's just not at all. Like not even close. So they pulled the wool over everybody's eyes. But honestly, from my first look, my first thought is it looks like I would have more fun with Gotham Knights than I would have with this because of them adding everybody has the same type of mobility type of situation is looking like because and everybody having the same type of projectiles or having access to projectiles. The whole point of playing with an ensemble character or group of villains or superheroes is that everybody will have their own individual characteristics and their own individual strengths and weaknesses and play styles and this, that, and the other. The little bit that we seen, not saying that we seen a whole bunch, but from the little bit that we seen in they show, everybody played pretty similar. Dash forward, hit them a couple times, maybe hit the people and they hit them off and then they jump up and fly up in the air and then shoot down at them. It's Anthem, Destiny mixed like kind of gameplay mixed with the same like you said Borderlands, branding of the guns. Like,
Bro, Gears of War over the shoulder aiming.
dude, it's I can't believe that that's what this is. I'm shocked.
I put it like this: I'm gonna play it, of course, but
You don't have high expectations.
nah. I mean, to be real honest, the last game that I had high expectations for it pissed me off, but so I'm kind of like dialing that shit down.
I mean, this game shouldn't have high expectations, but maybe they're just, because they're showing the gameplay and it's not a finished product. They're going to change it.
Not letting them get off of this. It's Rocksteady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like, when have they missed? They ain't missed yet.
And I ain't said that the shit ain't bad. What I'm saying is I'm gonna keep going back. My main point is
you attacking
not
the internet.
Arkham. It's not Arkham. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, because the internet folks was shitting on Gotham Knights and shit, and because the whole argument was it's not Arkham. I'm keep y'all gonna hear this shit a million times as we talking, but it's not. And I'm not saying that it's not gonna be a decent game because I'm definitely gonna get it and I'm definitely gonna play it. And this dude Miles Plumlee just completely cuffed somebody dunk. What was that? Brian, like he cuffed his dunk, bro. Like this shit is gonna be on some highlights.
Hey, you just gave up like trying to figure the person name out.
Who wait. See, look. Damn. Who name was I talking about? Wow, look,
You was trying to talk about a player get his block is shit cuffed, but you was talking about like how motherfuckers on the internet was talking shit. It wasn't the Arkham verse.
Yeah, okay. I done said that shit like 17 times. I think I proved my point. But it was Thomas Bryant that got his dunk block.
Tyler, little brother.
Oh, yeah, boy, man. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tyler for getting out of that jam. He ain't even out of that jail. He was in that jam, did his time, and now he up out that thing. So shout out to the homie, man, for being free, man.
Welcome home, my boy.
Yeah. All right. What else happened? Oh shit. Games. Biggest game. I don't even think we didn't talk a whole bunch about Harry Potter. But look, remember we had
Harry
said
Potter.
Remember we had said that that they didn't have no DLC plans. We gonna pull back on that because I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if we talked about it on the last time we recorded for the episode for the podcast. However, it was stated that even after the success, that there were no DLC plans. Okay, fast forward about 3 or 4 days. What ends up happening is they kind of walk back that statement. They're like, well, we really can't talk about DLC because we don't want to shortchange the previous gen players' experience by talking about DLC before they even get the base game. So what it sounds like is it's going to be some DLC plans. Now, I don't want to have too much high expectations in the sense of like game changing type DLC, like adding multiplayer or adding Quidditch or something like that. I don't think that even just hearing what they were talking about and how they were talking about it, I don't hear that. But
they'll probably add another school, Marshmallow Puff or something.
Anyway, update for y'all.
That's why I didn't even respond to that nonsense before, man. Go over there in the corner and be ugly, man. Come on.
Man.
You ain't trying to hear that nonsense, man. Come on, man. Why you hating?
Well,
Come on.
since we on here and I apologize to this man like several times. I feel like I did a disservice to myself because I got Hogwarts, but I also didn't want to go into this blind. So I started watching the Harry Potter movies. And I felt like I did a disservice to myself by not watching them because
And reading the books. You should read like one of the books. You should pick one and you should read one of the books. I'm telling you, at least one. You can be like, damn, this shit is good.
But the one thing I learned about Harry Potter though, and I'm standing firm on this, Hogwarts is a very fucking terrible school. Like these professors, these people, and like the fact that they parents let these kids go back to this school, kids getting killed or attempts on their lives by some snake ass nigga.
Yo, the funny thing is, you said this as a new, you know what I'm saying, initiate into the Harry Potter universe or the wizarding, the great world of wizarding. You know what I'm saying? All right, look, we all know for absolute fact it's not debatable that Hogwarts is a terrible ass school and the most unsafe possible educational environment that any student or professor or educator could ever have. Like even the people that's associated with the school be messed up. I'm like, how you be bringing?
Okay, so what do y'all mean by that? That is
Okay.
What do you guys mean? Like
people,
besides what he just said, that people has a tip on life, like that school is
okay. Okay. Basically, so without messing anything up for anybody, for the 2 or 3 people that ain't hip to Harry Potter, these 2 or 3 niggas was here for some reason, but one of the main things is that these kids be dealing with shit that shouldn't no kids be dealing with. Like it's very similar to how Naruto and how the animes do. You know how the child soldiers, but they not child soldiers. They at school. Like, the school ain't for soldiering. Like I can see if it was like a military situation and you going to school to battle some people, you know what I'm saying? We Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero Academia, they going to school to fight people. Like that's their school. This school, Hogwarts, and it's a lot of magical schools in all the countries and stuff, but it's there for them to learn how to use and manipulate magic. Like that's just the point. And some people fight with it, but they're not soldiers. They become like law enforcement folks. You know what I'm saying? They become like kind of cops, which is they're called aurors, like magical police, basically, special. You know what I'm saying? The magical FBI and shit. So, yeah, man, it's the worst school ever because these kids stay in danger. It's mad people that died, mad people that got kidnapped and took, and it's first the school has way too many secrets. Like, bruh, the school is hundreds of years old, and kids that's still going there is like learning secrets and finding secret rooms and shit. Like,
and like they got a hard on. Every character seem to have a hard on for the main character, man. Like Harry Potter. Like, bro.
Because but that's what I'm saying. Because okay, look, this is funny that you're doing this with Harry Potter because you do it with anime. Like you will watch them and then you will like watch them all, but you will watch them all like in a different time because you know what I'm saying. We was watching them over years and reading it over years. So you got to read it straight through. But what you got to get is like the magnitude of who Harry Potter is because Daniel Radcliffe. Everybody in Harry Potter was perfectly casted and well casted except fucking Harry Potter. Now he looked like what you would think when they described him in the book. He looks like it besides his eye color. But Harry Potter's eye color in the book was actually green, like closer to being like a Slytherin, right? But in the movies, Daniel Radcliffe, I believe his eye color is blue. It's not green. I know it's not green, but I think it's like bluish or something, but it ain't green. So when you look at that, like all of the people, like I say, all the characters are all good and they all play their roles well and they all execute. As far as the character of Harry Potter, he's supposed to be special because like he's the only person, he got cursed by Voldemort. You know what I'm saying? The most important person or the most dangerous or notorious person in the wizarding world, like all time. So between that and then like his daddy was the man, You know what I'm saying? They was like they was like from like a notable family and all that stuff.
And
And
so I mean,
it's he's supposed to be the man, but Daniel Radcliffe, I believe in Harry, didn't carry that. Like he didn't carry that well. Everybody else did though, but he did, in my opinion.
So what it sounds like is he's like kind of like, let's say, Naruto, whose dad is the fourth Hokage, or something like
Not
Satoru
that,
Gojo,
not
who's
that,
Basically, like
not
I
that powerful, but like he's like important enough. Like
royalty,
maybe a little bit less than that. Maybe like he would be more so considered. I don't even know who to compare him to. I wouldn't say royalty, but like what's a step below royalty, but like nobility.
noble.
Yeah, he's like you would consider him like a kind of like a noble
Todoroki family.
to a certain extent, and like man, I'm sorry, watching my team mess it up over here, distracting me. But I mean, I'm not giving all the way complete accurate information on that too, because his mother had an interesting lineage too. Again, I'm messing up a little bit, and some of this I'm making sure I'm not giving 100% pure accurate
I'm not. No,
information because
you don't have
don't
to
want to
give
mess it up for
100%.
people. Yeah, because some
Yeah,
people
you
might
know,
get
I
to
was
it, and
just
I don't
trying
wanna
to
mess it up
understand
for
because
'em.
you said he's supposed to be the man, and what
Harry Potter's supposed to be the man. Yeah,
right. So that's why I was saying, like, you know how like Jujutsu Kaisen has 3
okay.
families.
He
powerful
has
families, something
okay.
like that.
It's more so. Okay. Ooh, you know what I can equate it to? It's like the opposite of how Naruto was in the sense of people looking out for him. Okay,
And
you know how the third didn't look out for Naruto like he was supposed to and shit. These motherfuckers was looking out for Harry, like so. But at the same, a lot of the adults was like to a certain extent. But then there is a twist at the end of the series where it changes how you think about a lot of the events that happen. And I'm not about to touch that. I'm not about to mess with that. But from the beginning, in the beginning of the series, how the series starts, Harry Potter he's not that he's given necessarily advantages, it's that he had people who loved him, like people who loved his parents, right? And those people who loved his parents ended up becoming powerful people, or they already were powerful people. And they said, I'm gonna look out for your son, especially, him going to Hogwarts when he become of age. Before that, they ain't do nothing for him. But you know what I'm saying? When he became of age and was able to go to Hogwarts, they looked out for him. Complete opposite of Naruto, like literally the complete opposite. Like you know how the third could have like took Naruto under his wing and showed him a whole bunch of stuff and gave him complete favoritism, like he should have did because his goddamn parents was dead, and like he
didn't
didn't
want to. You got to think.
Man, he whacked. Look, Dumbledore did that shit, even though Dumbledore turned out to not necessarily be the person we thought he was going to be. However, especially initially and young in the beginning, he definitely showed Harry a whole bunch of love. Like
you're going too deep down a rabbit hole right now, buddy.
Yeah, you got me going about Harry Potter. So if we need to cut this out, we can do that.
Nah, you straight. But Brian, my take on it, they just had a lot of expectations for Harry Potter, man.
I know, but you said it was the school though. It's just funny because you said how it's just such a terrible school.
Oh, don't think for 1 minute he was getting all love. That motherfucker was getting hated on like a motherfucker, boy.
Hard.
Which movie is that? It was the fourth or the third one. As soon as that movie, like after the first 20 minutes, he's getting hated on from the right.
He was getting hated on by grown-ups. Like that's what made it so wild. I'm like, man, y'all grown. Like, why y'all hating this dude? Man, he just killed us with that.
Yeah, just Hogwarts is a terrible school. Like, damn.
I mean, it's amazing.
Attacked by dragons or something. Like,
no, it's just a lot of lot of.
I mean, maybe I see it for myself. I don't know.
Drama.
I get to see Harry Potter.
It's a lot of twinkly music and a lot of discovery.
No thanks, Dan.
It ain't bad.
I gave Twilight a chance. I was like, okay,
this ain't Twilight.
This ain't Twilight, and not emo. It's not emo. Emo fucking vampires.
Some vampires were more like
and wolves that turn into chows.
Like sprite vampires or something.
Vampires turned into fairies, bro, in Twilight. Literal
sparkly. Like, why you got these crystallized
he
vampires?
said sparkly music. I mean, they are kids. even though they are dealing with not very kid-like situations often. but,
I'd say.
but they are kids, you know what I'm saying? But okay, so we got
Oh!
on this tangent talking about that game, and that game
Oh.
got some of that same sparkly music, and I love it. When you be in there,
That game, dude, like, it's dope.
That shit is great. That shit is great.
I just remember that the My Hero Academia movie, live action TV show. I'm sorry, I said movie. I think it's a live action TV show will be coming. I think either this year.
For what?
They did do a change with the purple head dude. I don't know. The short dude, the pervert. I can't remember his name. Grape Juice or whatever his name is.
Oh, Minata.
Yeah, Minata. He was
Grape
switched.
juice.
Whatever his name is. His hero name. But
is that his name?
No,
that's not his name.
hold
I'm
on.
saying
his
Grape
name, like,
juice?
ain't his name like Pop Off or some shit? What's his name, man?
It ain't grape juice.
Yeah, it might be Pop Off, but
it ain't Pop Off.
They did a gender swap on him, so he's no longer a boy. He's a girl in a live action show.
But let me stop you right there at those words, live action. Yeah, every fucking anime or manga does not need live action, because the fact of the matter is this: the previous movies and shit that they got come out was horrible. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on Full Metal Alchemist, them fucking movies, and fucking Bleach movies. Like, no, man, no.
And Attack on Titan, though, that Attack on Titan live action movie. If y'all don't know that exists, go find it. It's interesting. Dude, like, terrible.
They just be like, bro, like, okay, this is the thing. This is the thing that I'm pretty sure me and others have. They draw these characters looking American, but they saying they're Asian. Then they come out with the live action, they're Asian, and they don't look remotely like the character. Or they had these terrible blonde wigs on, looking like a fool.
The movies ain't for us. The movies and them shows ain't for us, bro. Them for the
it don't be for them either, because them over there don't our Asian homies and shit over there, they don't be liking that shit either.
Hey, look, the One Piece live action about to come out. Niggas let the Cowboy Bebop. Hold up, Muggs was applauding Cowboy Bebop live action.
I got canceled quick though,
real quick. But
yeah, it's coming out on Netflix too. I'm sorry,
One Piece about to come out. The One Piece live action come out. I believe it come out this year.
Dude, they got Luffy with looking like some fucking Nike Prestos on. That nigga had sandals, bro. Yeah, y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that poster.
Okay, I seen the news. They were saying that he was saying, he responded to that. They were saying like, "Oh, you can't do that stuff and shoot." I mean, that's the whole point why that shit was hard in the manga and the anime, because he was out here doing the most athletic shit in the world with some flip flops on.
That's what graphics for, man. Shit. I mean, bro, that shit has made me mad. I don't even want to talk about that shit no more.
You said they should CGI his feet.
Yep.
I mean, I agree. They actually
so
should.
The question is, with the One Piece live action, are we going to see?
They're gonna have some Nike Elite socks on,
man.
So how he gonna do? He stretches. So how he gonna do the gumu gumu?
They gonna the budget going to that. That's what it is. Let's go,
it's
Kawhi.
Whack there.
Kawhi big time, bro. Kawhi big time.
Also, the Black Clover movie was pushed back.
The animated one.
The animated one.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, they were talking about live action movie too. By the way,
dude, I was about to just be like, no.
They was thinking about considering doing a Black Clover live action, but I don't think they are.
Okay, so which is something coming to the movies? What is dropping a movie at the movie theater? What is starting at the movie theater? Is that I'm almost positive Demon Slayer, ain't they? They showing like the first two. I want to say the first two episodes. They're doing the last two episodes of this previous season, and then they doing the first two episodes of the new season, the premiere as like a movie premiere. Yeah. Okay, let me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not tripping. Am I? I'm not tripping that out.
No, you're not. You're not.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Because I don't have it in front of me, and y'all know, citizens, y'all know I try not to give y'all false information. And if I do give y'all some information that I ain't 100% sure on, I make sure y'all know that. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to purposely lead y'all astray and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah.
But what was going on about Hunter x Hunter?
Oh, they own another indefinite hiatus. However, I think this one is a little bit more of a permanent indefinite, if that makes sense, because people are speculating that it ain't never coming back. Basically, that the mangaka who's been fighting his own, his health issues or mental health issues or whatever the case may be, he's been off and on, very off and on. We need to let Brian talk on that. So how you feeling about this news, man? How you feeling, Brian?
Honestly, at this point, I will say realistically, he either need to give it to someone who's going to finish the series, and he just gives them a rough draft of what he wants, or they can do their own thing with it, or just cancel it altogether and reboot it. Like I said, he sells it to someone because this is out of control. Like this series has been out before Naruto, before Bleach, before My Hero, before Black Clover, and yet it hasn't finished at all. It's like, come on, dog. It's gotten to the point that it's kind of ridiculous at this point. But I understand if someone is hurt, their health issues, but it's been so many different rumors about what he's doing, because a rumor that I had saw, it wasn't recent, I think it was like a year ago, I think we talked about it, was that he just take long vacations.
Yeah.
So
But that was also years ago when I had remember we had talked about that, man, early episodes, bro. That came out like a couple years ago. We talked about that.
yeah, so I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what I said. We talked on here, but I just know that it's been different rumors because it's been his health. So I think at this point, a lot of people are just speculating on what's going on with him because it's stop, start, stop, start, start, start. But if he's unhealthy, health is always important. If he's just taking long vacations, just give it up, dog. That's my thing. Like if you're taking these long vacations, then just sell the series. If it's your health, then you might as well cancel and focus on your health, because that's more important than trying to finish the series. And there's been rumor that he said he should have finished it when he had gone meet his father. That's when he said he probably should have ended it there, which would have made sense. Because he's finished Yu Yu Hakusho, but he can't finish this. Which Yu Hakusho, that Shaw's not gonna like, is getting a live action show too.
And that was 35 years ago.
What? Oh,
Yu Yu Hakusho manga came out. Was finished. It was a long time ago. It was in like the early
and then
90s.
He started
late
Hunter
80s.
Hunter, and then he started Hunter Hunter in 1998, or at least it was published. I'm sorry, it was published in 1998, and yet
That was
Naruto a year later was published right after Hunter Hunter, and then after that, we know.
I'm gonna judge that show solely based off the intro.
And he made it.
And what's the intro?
Of Yu Yu Hakusho, if it ain't got the OG intro.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they not gonna mess that up. Yeah, they
mess that up.
What the hell am I talking about? If they don't have the rights to it, it depends who got the rights.
And if they ain't got the drip Yusuke hat, if he ain't got that flannel with the yellow shirt with the green jacket over with the shades.
Oh, you might as well
something similar.
You might as well lose any expectation of any kind of
detail. This is all sarcasm, buddy.
Yeah, they're not gonna detail on the costume. Yeah, no, just like they got Luffy and Prestos, they're gonna have Yusuke in like a button-up silk shirt.
He is. If you're talking about the movie.
Man,
I bet you got one. Calling that movie. I'm sorry, TV show.
They already did a Yu Yu Hakusho live action.
That boy stuck.
Yeah, no, because I know they have a live action, but I didn't know it came out.
Man, look, we doing a whole bunch of if y'all couldn't tell, look, I ain't even about to say that. Nope. Nope.
That's why I looked stuck, because I knew they was talking about coming out with the live action Yu Yu Hakusho, but they was pushing it back or whatever, but they never really gave a release date to when it was coming out, because they said it was going to be based off the Saint Beast saga. Mm-hmm. So it's like early.
They doing the what?
The Saint Beast.
Well, of course they're gonna do that. Yeah, they're not gonna start it from the middle. They ain't gonna start on nothing dope. Just like the Luffy saga about to start. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure with what's the name?
What, crocodile?
Hell no. Wait, is it? No.
Because the
No,
first two enemies, who was the dude with the
No,
gold
it
armor?
definitely wasn't. It wasn't right. It was like Don Krieg and homie with the claws. Like them.
Uh, what was the dude? The dude that cats out the bag move, attacked everything. Is it Kuro? His name?
Kuro's the one with the claws.
Yeah.
I think that's the dude with Smitty with something with the claws.
That was with Usopp and them.
Yeah,
I think they doing. Aren't they doing Arlong? No, actually,
no, they
It'll be
can't.
smart.
I mean, if they got the whole crew, besides like I think they got everybody except like Brooke,
Frankie.
Frankie.
they're doing the early crew. They're doing the first 4 or 5 of them.
So yeah, it would have to be something like Crocodile. Sanji was there with Crocodile. If
Man,
Robin is there.
hurts. Robin ain't gonna be in it, is she?
I don't
Can't
know.
have Robin in it. That's she too far into the game for that.
I'm not invested in that stuff, man. Because dude, like you pressed those Luffy.
Yeah,
No.
they did the same beat. So I'm gonna go back. Yeah, they should have done the dark tournament, but they ain't.
Man, before we get off here, man, I gotta ask y'all one question.
What's happening?
Did y'all see Snowfall?
Okay, don't say y'all. The uses Snowfall.
Well, you need to say, yeah, if y'all not watching Snowfall, y'all should be watching Snowfall. It's just incredible.
And on top of that, this season of TV, BMF had by far the most funniest episode I've seen on BMF in my life. This Friday.
That was the best episode.
Gosh,
in the
that look
series.
good. That's all I care about.
She was in it too. She was in this episode. I mean, it's a lot of fine women in BMF for real.
I just care about Cash It Out.
You can say no. Okay, wait. What normal person says no to more fine women besides this dude?
B-No. Because B-No's focused on Cash Doll.
And shut your goofy ass up. You was just shouting out a chick with tattered dread hair for like a whole year.
Right. I agree.
Oh, I ain't forget about her.
Anyway,
And her name is Black History Month, so we don't say that.
Man, you ain't saying
It's Black History Month. We don't got time for that.
shout out.
I got shout out to my sisters. We gotta give
no shouting out to Dingy Flowers.
Kawhi over here hitting these Jordan shots on these foods. That's what I'm talking about.
Dingy Flowers. Besides, if you want to know, I mean, never mind.
Man, Kawhi Leonard, man, hooped like a dad on his, like he hooping against his kids, man.
Yep, when he
played,
exactly.
from another universe,
and he
dog.
stay hurt and stay like missing game. He can't play for a whole bunch of games and for long. But when he play, he gonna tear y'all up.
Actually, both of y'all got two people that stay hurt. Anthony Davis stay hurt, and Kawhi Leonard stay hurt.
Who stay hurt on your team?
We don't have nobody stay hurt on our team. He left.
Team?
Y'all some losers.
You know what my team is. Everybody knows the Cavs, baby.
We only people go see them watch when y'all play us or somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah. So look, playoff push. Check it out.
Peace, y'all.
Man, stop throwing that aggressive ass peace sign up, man. He'd be like this, like. I think about that. Hey, I think about that Berlizzi picture every time he throw out the peace sign.
That Berlizzi dap you mean? Hey, look. So
that boy said, "Shake my hand, shake my hand."
Who did that?
You.
This nigga, man.
How you gonna act, man? You told Berlizzi to his face, like, you was like, shake my hand. Shake my. You made this nigga shake your hand. You ain't hoeing, but you basically put him in a fucked up spot. Like,
you don't remember stiff arming all them, and then remember when you stiff armed all them people to go get that dap in the middle when he was trying to, do his thing.
Nah, no.
Borderline. You was almost borderline cock blocking to be for real. But you got us that interview, so we appreciate you, bro. That's how you got to be. You got to be bullish, Brian, that was a sideways compliment. So I'm gonna end it strong with a good compliment. You the man. You did what you had to do. That shit was funny, and I don't know how you got the gumption to do it.
I know why. I know how.
And it was efficient. And so we thank you, brother. So yeah, let me make sure we can end with that one. We ain't hating, especially on Black History Month. You know what I mean?
Fuck that. That boy had the smoothest ending transition to that interview ever. Boy. All right, I'm done with this interview.
Like, no, Brian, we not done. Actually, we not done. It's still something. It's still a lot going on. That was stupid.
Well, if y'all want to check out the video, you could check out the video.
Where at, man? Where's it at, Brian?
Real Ninja Reviews. Actually, it's called DreamCon Interview Berleezy.
On what site, bro? Is it on Patreon or is it on YouTube?
It's on Sean, shut the fuck up. No, it's on YouTube.
Oh man.
Damn, man. Demonetized us. Damn. Not by the cuss word, but your face.
Dang. I think I dropped a couple of F-bombs by accident. I said I wasn't gonna do it.
That is true. I wasn't gonna. Anyway,
man, fuck Brian, man. We out.
Damn.